Hello everyone, I have a couple of packages to share with you today. I've received the some more of the banners for the banner challenge, and like I said, I will do an extra drawing of another banner once they've all arrived. I think that's a fair way to do things. And look at that. Happy birthday. And I'm not quite trying to see the name. There's no real full name. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that lovely? I love this pattern here. It's really sweet, isn't it? It's lovely. Wow. Oh, it smells so good. Isn't that lovely? What a beautiful card. Okay, Jeanette, happy birthday to you. Thank you for this challenge and for my first challenge. I have learned so much from you, and I do not make videos, I only watch and comment, so this was perfect. Kind regards, Rose Victoria, and that is her YouTube name, Rose Victoria. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't go by the name on the envelope, because it's totally different. Okay, thank you so much, Rose, and I'm hoping that is your actual name. You're welcome for the challenge. It's nice that everybody can take part in it, and not just the ladies that actually do videos. So let's just find your banners. So of course I haven't seen the banners because she doesn't do videos. Oh, isn't this pretty? Look at the way she's wrapped all this. It's gorgeous. Oh, and it does smell pretty. And she's used this beautiful lace. Isn't that lovely? Thank you so much for that. That will be lovely to use on a project. Just wind that up like that. And look at this fabric. Isn't it lovely? Oh, how pretty. Oh, that's so nice. And it feels like it's a cardstock base. And she's put Rose Victoria on a little gold butterfly under that lace there. And that's ever so pretty lace. It looks vintage actually, that lace. It's very pretty. And then she's used satin over the top, and she's sewn that together. And then on the front, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that fabric. It's all beaded and embroidered in this lovely, almost like a vintage silver colour. But the fabric itself is a champagne kind of colour. It's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. And then she has this lovely petite lace all the way around the edge, and she's tied a bow in the centre here. She has some little sprigs of pearls coming out and some lovely mother of pearl buttons. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, and look at that. Isn't that sweet down the bottom there? Oh, that is really pretty. Rose, that's really beautiful. And to tie it together, she's got this, it's like a trim, but it's lace on a satin, almost piping kind of thing. It's really, really pretty, isn't it? And that, I'm not sure whether she's made that or whether that's perhaps come off a garment or something like that, but it's ever so nice. That's really beautiful, Rose. Really beautiful. Isn't it lovely? And look at this fabric that she's used to wrap it in. My goodness, that's beautiful. It's stretchy like that, but doesn't it? It looks really old, but I'm not sure whether it would be, but it's really beautiful. Oh, isn't that sweet? It's little sequins running through that trim that goes across there, and they sparkle. It's really beautiful. Love the colour of it. And let's just see if her banner, the other banner, is the same. And we have more beautiful lace that it's tied in here. How lovely. that's really beautiful, isn't it? It's lovely lace. Thank you so very much. And more of this gorgeous fabric. Oh, look, can you see those sparkles, the sequins? It's really lovely. And oh, it's different again. Oh, how lovely is that? Okay, on the back we have, I'm pretty sure it's a cardstock base, but this may be like a napkin decoupaged onto it. I feel like it would be, but I could be wrong. It could be a fabric as well, because it's quite pliable, but you know, thick and paper-like. And that's all stitched together also. Isn't that beautiful? Another gold butterfly on the back with her name. This same beautiful trim to tie the banners together. And look at this picture here. It's just lovely, and I think it's a napkin, but I could be totally wrong. You know, it's really lovely. So Rose, if you write a comment, explain to me what that is, because it's a beautiful effect you've got there. Lovely angels, and she has some satin flowers with gorgeous little rhinestones in the center of each one. It's really pretty, isn't it? A little bit of this trim that she's used to tie them down here. And oh, I thought I heard a bell. It's not a bell, but it jingled a bit like a bell. This lovely lace trim tied in a bow, and a beautiful dangle on the bottom there. Isn't that lovely? And she's used one of those clothing pins to hold that on. That's just gorgeous. How lovely are they both? They're so pretty. Oops, better get in frame. Hey, aren't they lovely? That's very beautiful, Rose. Thank you. And some more of this gorgeous fabric. It's so soft. Isn't it pretty? With the sequins going through it. It's really beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me. I'll just pop those to the side. And I'm so glad that they arrived, you know, that they didn't get lost or anything like that. There's a little sweet envelope. How pretty. Look at that lovely envelope. Little paper bag, I should say. Oh, isn't that lovely? Oh, how sweet. It's a little photograph. Beautiful. Look at that tiny little image. Oh, that's really lovely. Thank you for sending that. That's so beautiful. And look at these tiny little angels. Angels, yes? Or cherubs. Could be cherubs, because they're holding things with love hearts on them. Aren't they just lovely? Thank you for sharing those with me. That's really sweet. Look at these old deck chairs in the back there. Isn't that gorgeous? Put them in there so they don't get lost. And then we have this. Look at this beautiful little pouch. And that's made out of burlap or hessian, depending on where you're from, and covered in this beautiful lace with this lovely lace trim once again across the top. And look at this gorgeous applique piece. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, I do like that. I'm not sure which. I think it might. It's really beautiful, with another clothing pin to hold it all together. It's just beautiful. And oh my goodness, how sweet are you? Look at this. Oh my goodness. There's some little cards. It's like little note paper. Oh, it's got crowns on it. Oh, how lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I do like that. That is a lovely idea. Thank you for that. I do like crowns. And look at this. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that. That will have to go on a very special project. Look at it. It's a sequined flower trim. And it's ever so dainty. And it's got little pearls in the center. And just the feel of it makes me think that that is quite vintage. And it's just really beautiful, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Rose, for sharing that. Isn't it sweet and pretty? Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, wow, I do like that. I'm looking for something to wrap that around a bit so I can show you. Let's just have a look. Oh, I love that. That's really nice. I think that, yep, that's the right way. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? It's got that real, like a scragginess to it, but I love it. I mean, it's not. It doesn't feel old or anything, but it's really lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, that's going to be fun to play with. Thank you so much for sharing that, Rose. That's lovely. I do like that. Thank you so much. Oh, look. Oh, look, isn't that beautiful? And that's tatting. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Isn't it beautiful? What a gorgeous doily. Oh, I love that. That is beautiful. Oh, that's going to go on my chest in my lounge room. I have a big old chest, and I usually put a vase of flowers on it, so I think that's where that's going, because that's just gorgeous. Thank you so much for that. That is beautiful and ever so kind of you. Thank you so much. And look at this. Oh, that's gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? A very delicate old piece of lace. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Really lovely. You're so kind sending those through. I do appreciate it. I thank you. Everybody's been so sweet, and it's really touching and it's lovely. It's very nice. And your beautiful little pouch that you made, isn't that just lovely? And it's just open at the top, ladies. It feels there's nothing in there to give it extra strength. It's just where it's pretty sure it's just because it's folded over, but it's got that effect to it. Isn't that lovely? Very simple but very beautiful. Thank you so much for those things. They're beautiful. And once again, the beautiful banners. Making sure I've got the name right, from Rose Victoria. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for sending them through, and I'm so happy that they arrived safely. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you everyone for joining me today. Bye bye.